Pull these out of the fridge at the same time, let the minced beef come up to room temp. I'm gonna form my burger buns. Because I don't weigh anything when I make dough, it's always a surprise as to what I'm gonna get. So I'm just gonna divide this into 4, and then I'm just gonna roll it into balls. So I'll just kind of fold it in on itself. And I'll just get my hand and then pull it kind of in a circle, kind of tightening the end of the dough. You won't be able to do that fully on a floured worktop. See how here it's like there's no flour on it? It'll be easier for the dough to kind of catch, if that makes sense. Okay, that's it. Burger bun 1. Because the dough is a little bit wet, it's harder to work with, so flouring my hands makes it a little bit easier. I love a sesame seed top burger bun. So I should have done this before, but whatever. Am I gonna do that? No, I'm not. I'm gonna wet my hand and wet the top of this. Just wet those. I just took this dough out of the fridge, so I'm gonna let them sit on the counter for at least another half an hour, just so they proof a little bit more, and then I'll chuck them into the oven. Now the veg and the burger buns were actually going to cook at the same temperature, which was fairly handy, so either 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. So I just cubed up some sweet potatoes, broccoli, and the stem. The stem is just as tasty as the florets. You just want to peel off the outside because it's pretty fibrous, and then I just chopped that up, and I also quartered some red onion and dressed that with a tablespoon of lemon preserve puree, and if you don't have that, just lemon juice and a bit of lemon zest is grand. Olive oil, salt, black pepper, and of course my favourite, oregano. Just season with your heart, lads. Now I actually preheated my baking sheet here to try stop the veg from sticking and also allow the sweet potato to get a little bit caramelised, and it worked out really well. The sweet potato got a lovely little colour on it. Both the buns and the veg took around a half an hour, and then I just turned off the oven and threw the veg back in just to keep it warm while I plated everything else. This bread was a wee bit fresh to be cutting, but my god, the flavour was absolutely insane. And then for the burgers, I just cut a piece of the parchment paper that was underneath the bread and then used a metal cup measurement to push down the burgers. And I actually made a mistake here by adding too much oil into my preheated frying pan, which resulted in the oil spurting. So learn from my mistakes, less oil if you're going to do this. Was dinner? Go on, pop the kettle on and get cooking. Slán!